Softball fans, and welcome to the second game today between the visiting Western Washington University Vikings and your Simon Fraser University Red Leaf. First pitch on the way.
Alright, and I'm going live. Alright, going live in 3, 2. Alright, we gotta lower down. Welcome fans to another Red Leaf TV broadcast here at Beatty Field. My name's Aiden Doherty, and I will be your broadcaster and producer for Game 2 today between the SFU Red Leaves and the visiting Western Washington Vikings. Now, if you were here for Game 1 today, it was not a pretty affair for the Red Leafs. They dropped Game 1 to the Vikings 7-0. They'll look to rebound here in Game 2. And it looks like they'll also, SFU will make a change at pitching. Pitching for SFU is number 19, Shanika Hollingworth. And catching for her will still be Rachel Bowles, number 24. Hollingworth will look to bring that extra spark to this Game 2 here for the Red Leafs. And it looks like on Western Washington's side, no change to their batting lineup, except they've made a change at pitching as well. Joey Baker, who was pitching last game, has been subbed out. It'll be Allie Kimball for the Vikings Game 2. And up to the top of the lineup for the Vikings, number 8. This is the third baseman, Malia Andrews, the reigning GNAC Player of the Week here. He had a fantastic Game 1 today, and a great day yesterday with a home run and a double to bat. As we get started here, Game 2 here at Beatty Field. And that first pitch here for Hollingworth, just a little low and away for ball 1 here. That pitch there. Ball 2 here. 2-0 start here. 2-0 count here, I should say, for Hollingworth. Looking to get warmed up here. And Andrews will take a crack at that one. That will go foul for strike 1. 2-1 count here for Andrews. I just quickly want to take time to say thank you to all of our viewers here today on Red Leaf TV. I want to give a shout out to my colleague Aaron Takar watching from home today. We appreciate all you viewers at home. Hollingworth there delivers a strike for strike 2. 2-2 count here for Andrews. However, she is a dangerous batter. She cannot be underestimated here. And just like that, Andrews sends that one into right field. As she rounds the base for second, she will be called safe. Just like that. Vikings with a runner on base. See here on the Red Leaf TV replay, pitch from Hollingworth. Looks like it was right down the middle, and you see there from Andrews, the timing up SFU's pitchers all day. Great contact and a great base running there by Andrews. Now this is number 14. This is McKenna Crum here. She'll hit that one right to Hollingworth. But Hollingworth tries to gather that. She'll miss throw there to first, and that will send Andrews into home as the Vikings take a 1-0 lead on the SFU error there. Unfortunate play there for Hollingworth. She made a great job there collecting the ball there after the first miss, but just an errant throw there to first. Vikings take a 1-0 lead here. Number 1 comes to bat. This is Haley Rath here, the shortstop. She'll watch that one go outside for ball 1. And looks just like that. Another one sneaks past Balkan at second. Throw in. An errant throw in will allow Rath to take second. However, Crum will stay at third. Just like that, Western Washington with runners on second and third here with their biggest hitter coming up to bat now. This is Emma Andrzejewski, leading home run hitter for the Vikings. She's got 10 home runs on the season, 28 RBIs. This is not the batter you want to see up the plate here with two runners on base. Not to mention 0 outs here for the Red Leafs. They got to get something going here. Just like that, pitch 1. Andrzejewski fires that one down into center. That'll be taken in by Duclos. However, Rath makes the unfortunate error of trying to go to second. They've not made the tag yet, but Rath will be tagged out on some unfortunate base running there by Haley Rath. You see on the replay here, the hit by Andrzejewski. Great line drive into center field. That pitch just a little low. As you see there as Duclos gets under that with momentum though to throw that back in. You see here, Rath thought Crum was going home there and just gets caught out there in the rundown. If you're SFU, that's what you want to see. 2 quick outs here. Still a 1-0 lead here for the Vikings, but a great job by SFU there to keep the Vikings at bay. Now batting for the Vikings, this is number 15, Connie Patoy, second baseman. And she will watch that one go outside for ball 1. A 1-1 count here for Patoy. I believe we just missed the strike earlier. And Hollingworth, she finds the inside of the strike zone there. That'll be strike 2. And a 1-2 count quickly here for Patoy. Although if you were watching us last game, a 1-2 count here with the Vikings. Nothing to be scoffed at. They are not afraid to swing. Wisely there, Patoy watches that one a little high and away for ball 2. 2-2 count here for Patoy. Let's see what Hollingworth has here in store for her. You see from that changeup there, Hollingworth, nice changeup. That ball finds its way in. Number 13, Cassidy Affeld, will make the throw at first. And just like that, SFU drop a 1-0 lead, but hold the Vikings from scoring more. It'll be the Red Leafs' turn now to even the odds at the bottom of the first inning here. We'll be right back here on Red Leafs TV here at BD Field.
starting batting for Western Washington. At catcher, number 22, Emily Paulson. The pitcher, number 7, Allie Kimball.
Welcome back to Red Leafs TV here at Beatty Field. It will be the Red Leafs' turn now to get some runs here on the board. Leading off for the Red Leafs here, this is number 12, Megan Duclos. That first pitch finds the outside corner of the strike zone. We strike one here for Duclos. Late swing there, just looks like it caught the inside of her bat. She'll foul that one off for strike two here. Duclos is a dangerous base runner. She leads the GNAC in stolen bases this year with 21. She even got one last game against the Vikings. And she looks to get on base here. She'll watch that next pitch there. Outside for ball one. A 1-2 count here for Duclos. Another late swing there. That'll be fouled off. Still a 1-2 count here. Looked like Duclos wasn't going to go for that, but she realized she's got to protect the plate here with 2 strikes. Can't afford to watch that one go by. She will pop that one up, and that will be taken in by Malia Andrews, the third baseman. It's unfortunate. Just a late swing there, just catches the inside of Duclos' bat, and very easy take there for the third baseman for the Vikings. Now batting for the Red Leafs here, this is number 20, the left fielder, Abby McGlynn. Absolute slugger in her own right. McGlynn's had a great season so far, batting with 11 RBIs on the season. She bats just over 312 for the season. She'll foul that one away for strike one here. A 1-1 count here for McGlynn. But if you are a regular watcher of Red Leafs TV softball here, McGlynn not afraid to swing. Except on a pitch like that. That one well outside. That'll be ball 2 here. That pitch there. A little too inside. 3-1 count here now for McGlynn. Doesn't need to go chasing anything unnecessary, but she's definitely a batter where if she sees her pitch, she's not afraid to go for it. As you see right there, she fouls that one away. Strike 2. Full count here. Or as we say over at Beatty Field, the action count. If you're watching from home, do not turn away from your screens here, especially on a batter here like McGlynn. She'll hit that one to Andrews at third. That one just goes along the third baseline, but Andrews does a great job fielding that one, making the play to first. You see here on the replay, that ball, Andrews does a nice job picking that one off the third baseline. A nice throw and a nice adjustment there by the first baseman, Isabella Bay. Now up to bat for the Red Leafs. This is the shortstop. This is Grace McMillan here. It'll be her turn now to get on base for the Red Leafs. Get something going here in this first inning. 2 outs here for the Red Leafs. That pitch there, right down the middle, strike 1. 1-1 count for McMillan. another dangerous base runner in her own right. She's sitting at 11 stolen bases on the season. She pops that one up to the infield. That'll be taken in by Haley Rath, and that'll take us to the end of the first inning here at Beatty Field. A 1-0 score here for the Western Washington Vikings as they look to extend their lead here in the second. We'll be right back here on Red Leafs TV.
Western Washington leads by 1. iCare Insurance, taking care of all your home and ICBC Auto Insurance needs, located at Boundary Road and Canada Way in the heart of Burnaby. Serving Burnaby and the Lower Mainland with over 50+ years of experience, iCare can take care of all your insurance needs. Visit iCareInsurance.ca to request a quote for your home or business. You can iCare.
Welcome back to Red Leafs TV here at Beatty Field as the Vikings will get this second inning started here with number 22. This is the catcher, Emily Paulson. She'll watch that one go outside, ball 1. I feel like if you're a catcher, you got to have a good eye. Hollingworth will send that one a little too high there. That'll be ball 2 here. And Paulson will hit that to Balkan at second. We'll field that and make the easy throw there to first base.
Now batting for the Vikings, slow pitcher, number 7, Allie Kimball.
Now for the Vikings, will be the pitcher's turn, Allie Kimball, to get this second inning started for the Vikings. Always love to see a pitcher-on-pitcher matchup here. That first pitch by Hollingworth is a little too low for ball 1. You gotta feel like if you're a pitcher and you see a pitcher up to bat, you gotta show a little bit of dominance here with your Hollingworth. And just like that, she catches Kimball on an inside pitch there, strike 1. 1-1 count here for Allie Kimball. Kimball will get a piece of that one, but that will drift foul for strike 2 here. A 1-2 count now for Allie Kimball. Let's see what Hollingworth has dialed up here. Kimball will get a nice piece of that. And that will find the crack between center and right field as Kimball slides into second. Great hit there by Allie Kimball. As we show you here on the Red Leaf TV replay. Great contact there. And you just see how it just finds the absolute direct middle there between the center fielder and right fielder of SFU. Now for the Vikings here, this is number 16. This is Taylor Karami. with an opportunity to drive in a runner on second here. Hollingworth tries to fit that one in, but just missed the strike zone for ball one. Good eye there. And Karami's caught swinging for strike one. Great fastball there by Hollingworth. Just a little on the inside to make it a little bit harder on the batter. 1-1 count here. A nice changeup there. Nice off-speed pitch by Hollingworth, however. That one just a little too low in the dirt. That'll be ball two. A 2-1 count here now for Karami. Karami will sneak that one past the first baseman, Katie Zagari. And that ball will get thrown into home. Nice base hit there by Taylor Karami. You see on this replay here, Hollingworth trying to get it dialed up with some heat here, but that unlucky bounce there just goes under the glove of Katie Zagari. An unfortunate bounce there for the Red Leafs. You see here, up to bat, Lexi Barcombe. Looks like she'll look to bunt here. It looked like she was. She pulls it back, but maybe should have committed on that one. That'll be strike one here. Now, it's an interesting play, interesting time here for the Red Leafs. You got runners here on first and third. Only one out though, so gotta be aware of that runner on third. You see there, that runner takes off for first. If you're the Red Leafs there, the Vikings are looking for you to throw to second there, so that runner can take off home. Normally what coaches tell you with times like that, if you're SFU, maybe you can fake the throw to second, throw to the shortstop, and that shortstop again then can fire that ball into home to try and catch that runner on third. This swing here by Barcombe was a little early on that one. Fouls that one off down the first baseline. It'll be strike two. A 1-2 count here for Lexi Barcombe, with runners here on second and third. Great scoring opportunity here for the Vikings. And Barcombe will get a crack of that, but that one will drift foul. Still a 1-2 count here. Now, if you're SFU here, depends on who fields this, whoever the ball goes to. I feel like if this ball goes here to second or first, I feel like the easy play here is to first, but otherwise, if it's closer to second or if it's closer to short or third, maybe you make the throw to home. Prevent that run going in. As Barcombe fouls off another. He's doing a great job here protecting the plate. Not giving the Red Leafs any out here. See what head coach Stacey Fournier has here. As Barcombe will put that one just over Grace McMillan's head. As the runner for Western Washington will score. A 2-0 lead here now for the Vikings at the top of the second. Another situation now here with another runner on first and third. Now with the top of their lineup. Once again, if you're watching from home, that runner will most likely take off for second in these next two pitches. Just as we see, Takes off for second. Surprisingly, we don't see the runner from third take off for home there. Normally in those situations, the team that's base running, they're looking for the defending team to throw to second. Especially with one out, that was not going to end the inning if they caught her at second. Now you have Andrews with runners on second and third, one of their best hitters. Not the situation you want here. As that ball couldn't handle it all the way, but it does a good job at recovering. Hollingworth does a great job there, coming in to defend the plate from the runner at third. 2-0 count now here for Malia Andrews. And she drives that one down the first base line. As 2 runners score for the Vikings, disaster strikes as Andrews takes third. As we were saying, top of your lineup, your best batters with runners on. A nightmare situation here for the Red Leafs. Only 1 out now, and they'll take time. Try to come up with something here. If you're the infield, you're just looking to say, hey, it's a couple runs here, but it's only the second inning right now. Let's play some patient defense. Hollingworth just needs to think about that next pitch. Not take all these errors on herself here. As we see now, number 14 for the Vikings come up to the plate. This is McKenna Crum here. She'll look to drive in Andrews on third. The first pitch there by Hollingworth. Just a little low. Ball 1 here. Second pitch there by Hollingworth. A heater, but just 2 outside. It'll be ball 2. And Barcom will slot that one down the second base line. And she drives in Andrews for another run here in the second. The Vikings take a 5-0 run lead here, top of the second, and if you're the Vikings, looks like SFU will make a pitching change here. This is number 5 coming in. This is Monica Bork here. She'll come in for Shanika Hollingworth. Unfortunate couple innings there for Hollingworth, but when you're coming up against a team like Western Washington, who are sitting on the season at 29-4 and 9-2 against GNAC opponents, it's just that type of season Western Washington's had this year batting. Now it'll be Monica Bork's turn to try and get the Red Leafs out of this second inning. We'll be right back with the second inning here at Beatty Field on Red Leafs TV.
Pitching change for Simon Fraser University. Now pitching number 5, Monica Bork. And back for Western Washington, number 1, the shortstop, Haley Rath.
And we're back here on Red Leafs TV. Monica Bork's just finished warming up, and we'll continue now with the second inning for the Western Washington Vikings. This is number 1, Haley Rath. Rath will watch that first pitch outside, ball 1. see Bowles, the catcher there, looking at that runner on first. She is itching to make a throw out at second here. You can tell it's going to come any one of these pitches now. As Zagari will field that, will make the throw to second there to get the second out here in the inning. Smart play there by Zagari to get the force out at second. Fortunately, Balkan just was unable to get to first base in time to cover. 2 outs now here for the Red Leafs. That's the start you want. However, now runner on first, and Emma Andrzejewski here for the Vikings. She'll watch that first pitch here for ball 1. Andrzejewski, leading home run hitter here for the Vikings. Not the person you want to see on the plate here. You see there, Haley Rath will take off for second and be called safe there. Great throw by Bowles, but just a tad behind there to make the tag at second. 2-0 count now here for Andrzejewski. Bork will send that one high and away. A 3-0 count now here. See Andrzejewski, she does not need to swing at this next one. However, the type of batter she is, the power she has, she might just go for it. You see there, she'll just watch that one sail past ball 4, and she will take her base.
At bat number 15 for Vikings, Connie.
Now you got runners on first and second here for the Vikings. Now up to bat is number 15, Connie Patoy. Patoy will foul that one off, and Zagari will not be able to get there to field that foul ball. Runners will head back to their bases. Strike 1 here for Connie Patoy. Good start for SFU if you want to get out of this inning. Work just a little too high on that next pitch. It'll be ball 1 here. 1-1 count for Patoy. Your SFU here. Any hit in the infield, you just got to go to any bag for the force out. Bork, nicely done. Fires that one in for strike 2. A 1-2 count now here for Patoy. However, if you were watching us last game, I do not like to comment on counts like this one, as we've seen, Western Washington does like to swing. As you see there, as that one though will fall foul. Still a 1-2 count. But as our viewers see, Western Washington, even on a 1-2 count, they're going to keep swinging. They are not afraid to go yard here today at BD Field. See there, that one takes its way into right field as Andrzejewski takes off for third and Rath slides into home. Double play there by Connie Patoy, and another run here for the Vikings. We now sit at a 6-run lead here over the Simon Fraser Red Leafs. Once again now, runners on second and third here. Now batting, this is number 12, this is Allie Kimball here. My apologies, no, I misread the number on the front there. This is not the pitcher, but the catcher. This is Emily Paulson, number 22. Apologies to Emily Paulson and the family of Emily Paulson. She does a nice job watching that one go inside. Ball 2. 2-0 count now here for the catcher. Bork finds the inside of the strike zone there. 2-1 count here for Emily Paulson. Nice off-speed change up there. See, Paulson looked like she was swinging for heat, but just a little bit early on that swing there. 2-2 count now here. And that one just go off the inside of her bat. Although fortunately for her, that one will roll foul. Count is still 2-2 here. SFU looking to get off the field here in the top of the second. Once again, Paulson will take a chop at that one. That one just tips, just ricochets off her bat. Another foul ball here. That fastball just a little low inside. Full count now. 2 outs here. We like to say at Beatty Field, the action count. If you're watching from home, do not turn away. As you see there, Bork makes the nice adjustment. Will make the throw to first, and she will get the Red Leafs out of this second inning here. But not before dropping 5 runs here to the Western Washington Vikings at the top of the second. Red Leafs now have a deep hole to climb out of, as we'll be right back here for the bottom of the second inning here at Beatty Field on Red Leafs TV.
Up to bat for SFU, number 17, Kristen Dabaduke.
Now batting here to begin the bottom of the 7th inning for the Red Leafs, number 17, Kristen Dabaduke. She'll bunt this one on the first pitch. A great play there. Great play there by the pitcher, Allie Kimball, to make the throw to first.
Now at bat for Simon Fraser, number 23, Jenny Dalton.
See here on the replay. Great bunt there. Nice distance, but great reaction by Kimball and a great composed throw to first to make the out. That'll be Janny Balkin's turn to get this inning started for the Red Leafs. She'll watch that first pitch go low and away for ball 1. That pitch there, just find the strike zone for strike 1 here. A 1-1 count now. Another pitch, another outside pitch here. Balkan doing a good job not chasing those outside heaters. 2-1 count now here. And Balkan will make contact, and that will just find its way past the second baseman. As Balkan rounds first, but will decide not to go for second. And just like that, it's SFU's turn to get things started here with a runner on first. Now for the Red Leafs. This is Taylor Henley here, the right fielder. And that first pitch, high and away for ball 1. That pitch there just finds the outside corner of the strike zone. 1-1 count now here for Taylor Henley. And that one there will just find its way over the shortstop, Haley Rath. A nice blooper there by Taylor Henley. Looks like it just caught the inside of her bat. But a fortunate crack there. As you see here on the replay. See here. Well, it was a little bit late on that, but see there, it just sneaks over the glove of Haley Rath. A fortunate play there for the Red Leafs. There's now 2 runners on first and second here. With number 8 up to bat now. This is Katie Zagari here, the first baseman. She swings away on the first pitch. She'll foul away for strike 1 here. Kimball will put that one a little too outside. That'll be ball 1. 1-1 count here for Zagari. That pitch there, not enough curve to find its way back into the strike zone, even despite Paulson's nice attempt there to frame it at the end. That'll be ball 2. 2-1 count now here for Zagari. She'll take a crack at that one, but that'll go foul just over the fence. Like it almost hit a fan as well. 2-2 count now. Zagari here, you don't want to watch anything go by. Got to protect the plate here. See there, the pitcher will make a change with a game ball. Kimball will make the pitch. That pitch there, high and away. Ball 3, and Zagari now finds herself full count here. Action count. Runners on first and second. Do not turn away from your screens. And Zagari makes contact, and that one finds its way into center. However, looks like Balkan will neglect to try and take home there. Might have been the smart play here.
On command number 24, Rachel Bull.
And now with Western Washington, take a quick timeout here as they find themselves now bases loaded here with the catcher for SFU, number 24, Rachel Bowles, up to bat. If you're watching from home, that was not an earthquake that just hit Beatty Field. That was just a couple fans banging on the fence. First pitch here for Bowles. 2 outside there. It'll be ball 1. Second pitch there. Foul that away. 1-1 count now here for Rachel Bowles. That's a great opportunity now to get the Red Leafs with some runs on the board. Bases loaded, only 1 out here. And Bowles will fire that into the second baseman, but she will make the throw to home to get the runner, Johnny Balkin. Great play there by Western Washington to prevent a run score. Now it'll be the third baseman for the Red Leafs, number 13, Cassidy Affeld's turn. Let's play hero ball here at the bottom of the second. She'll try and take a crack at that first pitch. Just misses it though. Strike 1 here. Your SFU, you don't want to let an opportunity like this pass by. That second pitch there will find its way in. Strike 2 here. All of a sudden, Western Washington halts the momentum here. Affeld's got a big hole to climb out of here. That's a great start there. Good eye by Cassidy Affeld. Watching that one go high and away for ball 1. 1-2 count now for the Red Leaf third baseman. Wisely watches that one. Sail outside, ball 2. 2-2 count now here. Cassidy Affeld. Shield does a nice job protecting the plate there. Foul that one away. Still a 2-2 count. Just gotta wonder who's gonna give first. Kimball gets Affeld looking on strike 3. Oh, a deflating end to the second inning there for SFU. As we go now into the third inning, Western Washington with a 6-0 lead over the Red Leafs. We'll be right back here on Beatty Field in just a few moments.
Alongside Tourism Burnaby, there's something for everyone. Take in the sights, sounds, and feelings of the city. Explore Burnaby at tourismburnaby.com.
Welcome back to Red Leafs TV here at Beatty Field. As we now go to the top of the third inning, as for Western Washington, leading off here is number 7, Allie Kimball, the pitcher. Bork. Just a little too outside there, maybe a little too low as well. Ball 1 here, start the third inning. Kimball will send that one to McMillan. McMillan does a great job getting that ball into first. Nice throw and a great adjustment by Katie Zagari there. You see here on the bounce, McMillan does a nice job eyeing up that bounce, and even better job putting the sauce on that throw, getting that into first for the out. Good start here for the Red Leafs. As up for the Vikings now is number 16, Taylor Kurami. Will wisely watch that first pitch for ball 1. She'll take a crack at that one. That'll foul off for strike 1 here. A little late on the swing there by Kurami, but as you've been seeing all day from these Western Washington Vikings, moment they get contact, that ball goes fair. That ball is going long. Nice pitch there by Bork for strike 2. A 1-2 count now here for Taylor Kurami. Again, a little late on the swing there by Kurami. She'll foul that one off again. Still a 1-2 count here. Check swing there by Kurami. Unsure if looked like she was unsure if she wanted to take a crack at that one. You see Bowles there, tried to attempt to get that foul ball catch. Still a 1-2 count. Another check swing that fouls off. Pitch there, a little low and away. That'll be ball 2 here. That pitch by Bork just a little too high there. And now we find ourselves full count here now. 1 out here. Action count at Beatty Field. Just like that, ball gets grounded to Jenny Balkin, who will make the throw to first. And just like that, solid defense there by the Red Leafs. See Kurami get some good contact, but great adjustment. Great job not trying to rush the throw there by Balkin. Now 2 outs here. 2 outs now here for the Red Leafs. Now the Vikings are making a substitution. This is number 3, Rachel Traxler, coming in. She's in now for Lexi Barcombe. And she'll take a crack at it. A great catch and nice throw by Cassidy Affelt there to end the top of the third inning. SFU holds the Vikings scoreless at the top of the third, giving themselves a chance now to pick away at this 6-0 deficit they find themselves in here. We'll be right back on Red Leafs TV here at Beatty Field. Back to Red Leafs TV. Come back here now. Chloe, she'll fire that one into center field. However, that will be taken in by Taylor Karami there for out number 1 of this third inning. As we see here on the Red Leafs TV replay, great contact there. Just not enough. Maybe she just got a little bit too underneath that one. Now, it'll be Abby McGlynn's turn to get things started here for the Red Leafs. He'll take a crack at that first pitch for strike 1 as she fouls that one off. That pitch there will find the outside corner, the strike zone. And now an 0-2 count here for Abby McGlynn. She's got a lot of work ahead of her to get her out of this 0-2 count. That one just outside, ball 1. See Paulson there, tries to frame it at the end there. Classic catcher strategy. McGlynn will make contact, but unfortunately that one right into the hands of Malia Andrews there. As you see here on the replay. See there from Andrews, she did not even have to take a step from where she was standing on first contact. Great reaction there for the second out here. Grace McMillan now, she'll bunt it, and she will make it to first there. Nice job by Grace McMillan catching Western Washington off guard with that bunt. You see here on the replay. Unfortunately, never mind. Instead, now go back to Kristen Daviduke now here at home plate. She'll watch that one just find its way, paint the outside of the strike zone there. 0-1 count right now for Kristen Daviduke. That ball, a little too high and inside. That'll be ball one here. That one, she'll make contact, but that one will just go foul. Good contact there, but unfortunate angle on that one. 1-2 count now here. Daviduke, get a piece of that one. Foul that one off. Still a 1-2 count here. Nice job by Daviduke there, protecting the plate. I think if she let that one go, that might have just snuck in on the outside. That pitch there, just a little too high. Ball two here. Good job by Daviduke there. That foul ball, that'll head straight to the Western Washington dugout. See on the replay, see if Daviduke caught any of them slipping. See there, even behind the fence, taking cover. 2-2 count here still. And Daviduke gets caught swinging on an outside pitch there. Nice pitching there by Allie Kimball. You see her on the replay. Just a little bit late on that swing. Kimball catches Daviduke there swinging. SFU still held scoreless through 3 innings here. As we go now to the top of the 4th inning with Western Washington. We'll be right back here on Red Leafs TV.
Universal has the experience and the fleet to make it happen in comfort and style. Customer shuttles to buses to team conventions and tours. We do it all. Visit universalcoastline.ca for more information. Batting for Western Washington, number 8, Leah Andrews.
Now batting for the Vikings here. Back to the top of the lineup here. Leah Andrews, the 3rd baseman. She's had a great couple games here against SFU this weekend. Watches that pitch though, a little high and away. A 1-1 count here. See what SFU's Monica Bork has in stall here. See if she brings the heat. She does though, but a little low. Ball 2 here. Good eye there by Andrews, watching that one. Two 2-1 count here. And Andrews will find that one just past Grace McMillan at shortstop. Great contact there by the third baseman. And we see here on the Red Leafs TV replay. See there, just finds its way and rifled that one underneath the glove of Grace McMillan. And just like that, Western Washington finds themselves runner on first. McKenna Crum up to bat here. It looks like Western Washington has made a change. And it's not McKenna Crum, that is number 20, Layla Carpenter. She swings once again. 0-2 count here for number 20. That pitch there by Bork, just a little too high. 1-2 count here. That one, Carpenter gets a piece of that one. Looks like just on the edge of the end of her bat. That ball will go foul on the third baseline. As a batter, those ones, anytime you get any of those hits off the end of your bat at the inside, almost feels like you're being electrocuted in a way. That shock. She fouls that one off again. Still a 1-1 count, 1-2 count here for Layla Carpenter. And she will fire that one into right field. See there, she will take second. That will be a double play from Layla Carpenter. See there also, Lee Andrews takes third. Western Washington now find themselves runners on second and third yet again, with the best part of their lineup just coming up now. Shortstop here, number 1, Haley Rath here for the Vikings. Great opportunity here to score some runs. You see there, Rath fires it into right field. You see, Leah gets into home, but Carpenter is tagged out at home. She's a little shaken up after that. But then you see Rath takes second. Still a great play there for the Vikings. Rath drives in 1 run, almost gets the second, but that's Taylor Henley there in right field, who had the great throw into home to make the tag out on Layla Carpenter.
Now at bat number 38, Emma Andrieschi.
Now up to the bat for the Vikings, number 38. This is Emma Andrzejewski. You see there, Andrzejewski fouls that one off. No one there in the vicinity to get under that one. 1-1 count here for Andrzejewski. Still a great opportunity for the Western Washington here to drive in some runs. Only one out here at the top of the fourth. Bork. Not enough there to find the outside of the strike zone. That'll be ball 2 here. 2-1 count now here for Andrew Jeske. And she'll fire that one to Grace McMillan at short, who can't corral the ball, as Andrew Jeske will make it to first there. An unfortunate play there for the Red Leafs. Another error. Allows for another situation now here with a runner on first and third. If you remember this from a couple innings ago, especially here with one out, Western Washington does not feel the pressure. They will most likely send this runner on first to second in this next picture too. That one there. Grizzly wisely decides not to go. Bowles is looking out for that runner right now. It's a 1-0 count right now for Western Washington, as Connie Patoy will hit that to third, as Affelt will make the tag on Haley Rath. A heads-up play there by the third baseman, catching Rath off guard, off balance there. A great play there by the third baseman, Cassidy Affelt, to make the tag. As now we have Andrew Jeske on second and Patoy on first. Now the catcher, Emily Paulson's up to bat here for the Vikings. However, now 2 outs now. Nice first pitch there by Bork. You see here with 2 outs, Red Leafs a lot less pressure here. They can really they can make the whatever choice they want here. They can make the play to the closest bag with 2 outs. But you see there, Paulson finds its way over Affelt. As each runner will only take the 1 base. Great at bat there by Paulson. Nice hit over the third baseman. You see here on the Red Leafs TV replay, all you see there, see Affelt trying to get up there on the play, but it's unfortunately just not enough to get that line drive. Now SFU find themselves bases loaded here. Not the situation you want to find yourself in. Now batting for the Vikings, this is Hanako Hirai. And she'll watch that first pitch for ball 1. That pitch there will just paint the outside of the strike zone. A 1-1 count here now for Hirai. Bork's got to do a good job staying composed here. You have 2 outs. You can end this right here. That pitch just a little too low there. But Bowles does a nice job there collecting that pitch. 2-1 count now here for Hanako Hirai. She'll take a swing at that one. Nice pitch there by Bork. Bring this count to 2-2. See if SFU can get out of this 4th inning here. Hirai does a nice job protecting the plate. fouling that one off. Just a little bit late on the swing there. And that pitch there, flying inside. And now, all of a sudden, we find ourselves full count, 2 outs here. The action count here at BD Field. If you're watching from home, do not turn away. And that one, Bork will walk Hirai, ball 4. And that will bring in Andrew Jeske from third. 8-0 run lead now for the Vikings. Now batting the center fielder for the Vikings, number 16, Taylor Karami. She puts that one over the third shortstop's head. McGlynn will try and make the throw into home, but that will not be enough as Batoy and Paulson both get in home. A 10-0 lead for the Vikings here. And if you're the Red Leafs, you got to start thinking about how do we get off the field here. The Vikings just seem to have an answer for everything the Red Leafs are pitching them. Now batting number 7, no, number 3. This is Rachel Traxler. We got her attempt now to drive in some more runs here for the Vikings. She'll foul that first pitch off for strike 1 here. That pitch, just a little too inside there. That'll be ball 1 here for Rachel Traxler. That pitch there, a little too high and away. 2-1 count now here for Rachel Traxler. Pitch. A little too low and away there by Bork. Now a 3-1 count here. And a nice play there. Smart play. Cassidy Affelt will make the tag on her bag to force the out and end this inning. Now we find ourselves bottom of the 4th. SFU down 10 runs here to Western Washington. Now, I don't know how softball works here in the NCAA. I'm not sure about what happens. They have a mercy rule here in the 4th. 10 runs up. If you're SFU, what you just want here, you got to think about that old saying, how do you eat an elephant? 1 bite at a time. And that's how you pick away at this score. 1 run at a time. You can't look at 10 runs and expect you're going to get them all in 1 inning. You just gotta have confidence in your team, have confidence in your hitting, and start picking away at this deficit here, 1 run at a time. We'll see if SFU can get it started here with number 23, Janny Balkin. where he goes. We begin the bottom of the fourth here. And right away, pitch one. Balkin starts by swinging, but that will foul off on the third baseline. Strike one here for Johnny Balkin. That pitch, just a little outside, despite Paulson's attempt to frame it in. That'll be a 1-1 count now for Johnny Balkin. Balkin will take another crack at that one. This one here, once again, will foul down the third baseline. Western Washington just cannot get there in time. Now a 1-2 count here for the Red Leafs second baseman, Johnny Balkin. That pitch, high and inside there by Kimball. A 2-2 count here now. Kimball's done a great job so far this game. She shut out the Red Leafs through 3 innings so far. As Balkin will make contact, but that'll be well fielded by Kimball. And an easy throw to first to secure the first out of this 4th inning for the Vikings.
Now batting for second Fraser. Infielder number 4, Taylor.
And now for the Red Leafs here. It'll be number 4, Taylor Henley. Get this Red Leafs team started here. That first pitch, a little too low there by Kimball. It'll be ball 1. That pitch. Well-aimed strike there by Allie Kimball for strike 1. 1-1 count here for Taylor Henley. That pitch, a little too inside there. 2-1 count now here. Once again, she'll take a swing at that. She'll foul that one off though. That'll be strike 2. Now a 2-2 count here for SFU's right fielder, Taylor Henley. That pitch there, wildly outside there by Kimball. All of a sudden now, full count here now for Taylor Henley. Action count now here at Beatty Field. Do not turn away from your screens, viewers. She makes contact there. And it almost comes back to pay her a little visit on the ricochet. Still a full count here for Taylor Henley. That pitch inside for ball 4. Wisely looked off there by Taylor Henley. She'll take first. And now it'll be SFU's first baseman, Katie Zagari's turn.
Up to bat now for SFU number 8, Caitlin Zagari.
We'll see now if Zagari can get some more momentum going here for the Red Leafs. Now they now have a runner on first. This is how you start. As Zagari popped that one up. However, that'll be fielded by Taylor Karami in center field. An unfortunate contact there, just a little too underneath that one, and allowed Karami to just patiently track that, get under it, and make the play. Now all of a sudden, it's all up to 24. Rachel Bowles here to get something going for the Red Leafs. She'll watch that first one. Strike one here. That pitch, a little too outside. That'll be ball one. A 1-1 count here now for Rachel Bowles. Bowles will foul that one off for strike two. A 1-2 count here. It is not looking good here for the Red Leafs. 2 outs and only a runner on first. Let's see what Bowles can do here with a 1-2 count. And she'll get caught swinging on strike 3. Just like that, Allie Kimball shuts SFU out through 4 innings.
In the bottom of the 4th inning for SFU, there were no runs, no hits, 1 runner left on base, and no errors committed by the Vikings.
When we're back, we'll be right back here with the top of the 5th inning here with Western Washington up to bat. And now we find ourselves at the top of the 5th inning here. And Western Washington find themselves at the top of their lineup with number 8, Malia Andrews here. She'll watch those first 2 pitches. Ball 2, 2-0 count already here from Malia Andrews. Now, if we have people watching from home today, now you see here that Western Washington does lead 10 after 4. Now, when it comes to GNAC, there is a mercy rule that you must be, if you are up 8 runs after 5 innings, then it may be called. So here, SFU really needs to get Western Washington off the field as quickly as possible, as McMillan does a great job of that to start it off. A solid catch there on a line drive hit. And if you're SFU, and if you want to mount a comeback here, that's the start you want. You got to get them off the field as quickly as possible so you can start your comeback. Now we see here number 20, Layla Carpenter. She'll make contact, and that one will just find its way over the head of Janny Balkin there. see here on the Red Leaf TV replay, Carpenter has just not been afraid to swing all day, and you see here, just over the the outstretched glove of Janny Balkin there.
Now batting for Western Washington, number 99, Paris Delamagiore.
Now we have a new hitter here for the Vikings here. This is number 99. This is Paris Delamagiore. I'm very glad I got that name right first time. Delamagiore will watch that first pitch for strike one. Now with the Vikings, now have a runner on first here. Just more opportunities to just extend this lead. That pitch there, a little low and away by Monica Borg. That'll be a 1-1 count here for Paris Delamagiore. Delamagiore will check swing on that, but wisely pulls it back. A 2-1 count here for the Vikings, number 99. Another good job. Check swinging that. 3-1 count here for Delamagiore. She'll make contact with that one for a foul ball though. Full count here. Action count. She will foul that one off again. Once again, coming close again to our plate cam. Still a 3-2 count here, still a full count. Delamagiore will foul that one off again. Doing a great job protecting the plate here. Will hit that one, however, Cassidy Affelt will overthrow that to first. Zagari cannot handle that. Another error here by the Red Leafs. And all of a sudden now, runners on first and third yet again for the Vikings. Only one out yet again. Now we're seeing yet again the Vikings making another change at batting. This is number 17. This is Evelyn Messina. This will be her first at bat today. It seems as well the Vikings have also subbed out Delamagiore for number 1 Haley Rath. Now Evelyn Messina's turn for her first at bat today. She'll take a swing on that first pitch. She'll foul that off for strike one here. Just seeing the first base coach talking to Haley Rath there. Might see a stolen base here in just a few moments. that one though. Well pitched by Monica Bork. An 0-2 count here. I think that pitch might have kept Rath from taking off for second. Now an 0-2 count here for Messina. That one just a little too outside by Bork. There'll be a 1-2 count here now. That pitch, just a tad high. But a good eye there by Messina, watching that one off. And 3 strikes right there. Solid pitch by Bork, putting that one just a little bit low. Got Messina swinging there. That'll be strikeout. Monica Bork, 2 outs now for the Red Leafs. Yet to give a run in this 5th, but that could change here at any moment. Now batting, this is Connie Patoy here. She's had a solid couple games here at Beatty Field this weekend. That pitch, though, will find its way down the middle. Strike 1 here. A 1-1 count now. And Patoy will send that into left field, but it'll be well tracked and it'll be fielded by Abby McGlynn as SFU gets out of the 5th inning, holding Western Washington scoreless in the 5th, giving themselves a chance to dig themselves out of this. However, they need 3 runs here in order to prevent an 8-run mercy rule here. So they'll need 3 runs here in order to prevent this game, in order to keep this game going. Vikings, though, looks like they'll make a change at pitching here. This will be number 9. This is Kiana Kong here. She had a great day pitching yesterday. Came in yesterday for a save. I believe 2 saves there yesterday. Great closing pitcher. And it looks like Western Washington will look to seal this game away with 3 straight. You see from Gong. Fresh arm coming in late in the game. And she, let me tell you folks, she can throw some heat. Looking up a stat there, Kong has 3 saves on the season so far, one of them already coming against SFU yesterday. But for SFU here, it'll be up to number 13, Cassidy Affelt, to get this team started here in the bottom of the 5th. Desperation time here for the Red Leaves. That pitch, though, wisely looked off by Affelt. Ball 1. 1-1 count. A 1-1 count now for Cassidy Affelt. She'll take a crack at that one, but it'll foul off down the first baseline. All of a sudden, a 1-2 count to start off this 5th inning for the Red Leaves. Not the start you want. That pitch though, low and away by Kong. That'll be a 2-2 count now for Cassidy Affelt. She'll make contact. That'll fall into the hands of Haley Rath, who is unfortunately unable to make the adjustment and throw. That'll be a base hit by Cassidy Affelt. As you see on the replay, Rath just couldn't get ball from glove to hand to make the throw. And SFU will luck out there. Affelt now on first. And now all of a sudden, SFU finds itself at the top of the lineup with number 12 here, Megan Duclos. An 0-1 count though for Duclos. And Duclos will do a nice job hitting that one over the third baseman's head. That's how you start it out here if you're SFU. And now, this is the person you want to see. Number 20, left fielder Abby McGlynn.
Now at bat for SFU, number 20, Abby.
Now if SFU here, remember they need 3 runs here to prevent the mercy rule here, so they'll need both Affelt and Duclos to score, and they'll need Abby McGlynn here at the plate. So a golden opportunity for SFU to get themselves back into this game. First pitch though, fortunately finds itself a little too outside. That'll be ball 1 here for Abby McGlynn. That one though, I'll just paint the outside of the strike zone for a 1-1 count here now. Make contact. That will be fielded by Rath, and they'll make the force out at second. However, McGlynn does a nice job getting to first there. Duclos was thrown out at second, but now all of a sudden, runners now for SFU. Runners on first and third here. Now it's the shortstop's turn, Grace McMillan. Score some runs here now for SFU. Score a run here for SFU. That first pitch there, nicely looked off by McMillan for ball 1. That pitch though, that one will find the outside of the strike zone. Now all of a sudden McMillan finds herself in a 1-1 count. Let's see what Western Washington's going to dial up here. Kong brings the heat for strike 2. All of a sudden a 1-2 count here for McMillan. She's going to do a good job protecting the plate now. Can't afford to give up any more outs. That one though, nicely looked off by McMillan. It's a little too low and away there. A 2-2 count now. And that pitch though, that'll catch the inside of McMillan's bat there. Take a small stoppage in time here. Paulson just needs to tie her shoes. And we're back now to a 2-2 count here with Grace McMillan. Let's see if Kong decides to throw some heat here or opts to throw heat, but that one low and away. All of a sudden, a full count here now for Grace McMillan. Action count. Viewers, do not turn away if you are watching from home. And McMillan will make contact, and she will make it to first. Some solid base running there. An unfortunate bounce and just timing for Western Washington. As you see here on the replay, a nice forces the first baseman to make the play on the ball, but just can't get it back to Patoy, who tried to cover first at the time. And now all of a sudden, SFU has their first run of the day. That pitch though, that'll be ball one here for number 17, Kristen Daviduke. Now has a golden opportunity to drive in some runs here. They need 2 more in order to prevent the mercy. That pitch though, that'll be right down the middle. Strike one here. That might have been a pitch. That might have been a pitch, Daviduke. That might have been the pitch she was looking for there. That one, a little low and away. 2-1 count now. Too low. All of a sudden a 3-1 count here. Nice pitch there by Kong to force a full count here now for Kristen Daviduke. Only 1 out still, but let's see what happens here. The action count here at Beatty Field. Kristen Daviduke, what do you have in you here? That one will be ball 4. Watched off by Daviduke. Looks like Western Washington is not happy with that call. A couple players laughing off the call there. It seems they forgot they're 9 runs up right now. And they'll take a timeout here. Look to calm things down. They're still leading 9 runs here, so they can still get 2 quick outs and finish up this Red Leafs team to sweep them this weekend. But SFU now, bases loaded. We see for the Red Leafs. What number is this batting right now? Number 23. This is Janny Balkin here. Possible hero ball coming in hot here. But she watches that first pitch down the middle for strike one here. And Balkin, she'll hit that to Andrews. But Andrews though it'll ricochet off her glove, but since she hit it when the ball was still fair and it went foul, that'll be a fair ball. SFU scores yet again. And now, SFU they just need one more run now in order to prevent a mercy. Unfortunately, you just see on the scoreboard, just a little error on the scoreboard right now. There'll be a quick fix in just a second. Batting now for the Red Leafs. This is number 4, Taylor Henley. Okay. That pitch there, wisely looked off there by Taylor Henley. Unfortunately, we're just having an issue here with our score bot. Or it'll be back in just a few moments. It is a 10-2 lead here, the Western Washington Vikings. That one there, that'll be strike for Taylor Henley. Count is a 2-1 here. As we have now back our score bot. Thank you for being patient with us. That pitch there gets Henley swinging for strike two. A 2-2 count here all of a sudden. SFU just needs one more run in order to prevent a mercy here. Let's see if Henley can play hero. She'll foul that one off. Still a 2-2 count here. Bases loaded here at the bottom of the 5th. SFU needs one run to prevent a mercy rule against Western Washington. Let's see what number 9 here has dialed up. Once again, Henley will foul that one off down the third base line. Count here. Let's see what Kiana Kong has dialed up here for Henley. And Henley will hit that one to Malia Andrews, who will fire that into home. And that'll be out number 2. Smart play by Malia Andrews. Prevent the run coming in home. Still gives the Vikings an opportunity to win this game here. Now it falls on number 8, Katie Zagari here. Base is still loaded. Zagari's turn to play hero for SFU. She'll watch that first pitch. Outside, ball 1. That pitch though, that pitch will paint the outside of the strike zone there. Zagari caught watching. That'll be a 1-1 count now. 2 outs here. Gotta think for SFU. Desperation has to start kicking in here. Zagari will foul that one off for strike 2. Now all of a sudden we find ourselves A 1-2 count here, 2 outs. Remember, Kiana Kong here has the opportunity to put SFU away here with this next pitch. Scari's got to look to defend the plate here if she wants to keep SFU's dreams alive in this game. And she gets caught swinging on strike 3. And that will finish us here at Beatty Field. Vikings take down the SFU Red Leaves 10-2 through 5 innings. An absolute defensive masterclass through 4 and 5 innings by the Vikings, with some solid pitching from Allie Kimball and Kiana Kong. SFU though, and Western Washington also will sweep the SFU Red Leaves this weekend, 4-0. I thank you all for watching us, being with us here today on Red Leafs TV here at Beatty Field. My name's Aiden Doherty, and join me here next week for more softball when SFU takes on Montana State Billings. The Yellow Jackets here at Beatty Field. It's going to be an absolute crackerjack of a game. I want to thank you all for watching today. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you here next week on Red Leafs TV.